And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Martin now to throw on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 52 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Martin. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Looking to throw. Martin. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 7 yards the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Martin looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So the lead extended. And I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, it makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Cummings. Hard throw, incomplete. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here are the Colts to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Here's Martin looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cummings.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Off the play fake. Cummings looking deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Colts are going to have it here as as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Well, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Back to throw. Martin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Martin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Colts send out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Cummings. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cummings got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. 7 yards the pickup there. To throw on 2nd down. Cummings. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Cummings. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Martin. And right with it here over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Martin. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cummings. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
To throw on second down. Cummings. He finds his man. Complete. It's Schultz. Throwing on first down. Cummings. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 7 yards the pickup there. Looking to throw on second down. Cummings. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Cummings. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Martin. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Martin. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
To throw on second down. Cummings. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end. Complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 2nd down at 7. Looking to throw. Cummings. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Cummings. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Looking to throw. Cummings. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be a 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cummings. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now Martin on 3rd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. 2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And Carr seems to be in some pain. He's still down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Colts send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that